I'm live. All right. I left off at the last video, but I'll start it again. I got a phone call from my significant other, a woman. The main reason why I'm doing this video is except that my I just gotta exit out on some of these files. Except, hold on one second. Sorry to do this, but I'm getting an unstable connection, and I don't want to lose the YouTube video on this. I want to get the video done right. Recently, over the past few months, years, I've been involved with Joe's Writers Club, and I respect the group and everything with what they have done, but at this time, stepping away. Um, uh, well, one for my passions to write aren't there, and I feel two separate directions of where it was and where it ended. I'm just not gonna discuss the whole BS with all that, but all I know is that my depression and anxiety and lack of passion or lost passion in doing whatever I love to do isn't there anymore. It's like when I can't even, get to my computer and do a poem and I'm just not feeling it. It's like even with my writing, I'm not feeling that very much either. It used to be where you had passion to do things, and recently I haven't. Um, Also, this is off topic is with the Joseph Evaldi network, but I'll get to that in a second. But when you don't have passion with something and everything feels forced, you know, even though it's not forced, it feels forced. You don't have that passion. So I'm not against anybody in any way, but right now I'm stepping away and I'm just trying to find my passion in what I believe again. Soul searching. I have been writing solid since somewhere in the beginning of the pandemic again. I've been at it. And I'll tell you, it's not easy to keep yourself busy, but as things open up again, I feel those anxieties creeping in again. And it's the anxiety of being in public, the anxiety of approaching people, the anxiety of, facing people because, when I was working, I dealt with people, and I haven't dealt with people in, the longest time. It's stressful. And when you're stressed, it's not easy. You try to keep yourself mentally sound, but you lose the passion, and it's like you see the stock market crash. You see the high inflation. You see, you know, your money in your pocket that's supposed to last you to the end of the month or the end of 2 weeks. It's not there. And no one's to blame for that. The inflation is to blame. But what do you do? I mean, this is not just me. This is the struggle that everyone faces right now. It stems with where I need to go, and I'm finding that out right now. So yeah, I mean it's not easy. I mean, I've been this is the Wolfman Joe Toys and Media and my eBay stuff. I've been busy at that for a while, but I've been noticing sales have been slowing down lately. And it's not gonna help me or anyone that that the UPSP, or not UPSP, but UPSP, or United Postal Service, post office, or whatever, where you deliver the mail or whatever, that they're shutting down in Florida and states like that. That have been hit by Hurricane Ian. It's not good for any of us. Even the people who are affected by the storm, where it affects people in the storm, it not only affects them, it affects neighboring states and stuff like that. So we're all hurting in whatever is happening right now. And it's like, you think we were swimming above water, but we're sinking further. So I don't know. I'm trying to be passionate about something, but it passion is it's hard to be passionate about something when you don't feel passionate about anything anymore. I was passionate about a few stuff, but I'm not. Fact is, my writing pisses me off right now because I have to be professional. I have to be professional, non-hysteric in any way. Non-hysteria policy. Let's face the facts. We have a possible depression on our hands. We have stock markets in the crapper, in the toilet. Inflation's through the roof. We have all these problems. The hurricane isn't going to make matters. The war in Russia or the war in Ukraine isn't going to help. So how am I supposed to be passionate about something when I don't feel passionate about it? How am I supposed to be non hysterical when everything in this world is hysterical right now. And they're going crazy every day, and you can see it on the road. And you know what? I don't know. Tell me to find the passion in doing things. Why should I do it? It beats the hell out of me. Why should I write? So generations down the line could read whatever I wrote? I don't know. You know, we come in a time where people are angry. People don't want to listen to this. People don't, people are angry. I was angry before. Now I'm not passionate. And it hurts. Because if you asked me years ago, I was passionate. But then I got knocked down a few stools, and I'm not passionate. Because I'm a realist right now. I'm not an optimist. I'm a realist. I realize that we have a crappy situation in the world right now. That we're supposed to be souped up, to feel better, and to feel good, and everything else. You know what? We're not feeling good. We're pissed off at people. We're pissed off because, you know, you're supposed to be taught to help your neighbor, but we're busy putting them in the ground to compensate. I mean that metaphorically. You know, brings me to the Joseph Vivaldi Network. I had one video taken down because whoever was on my podcast, my pops, spoke about Trump. His opinion taken down. Could have been right, could have been wrong. Censorship. So I don't know. You tell me why I should be passionate to do whatever I'm doing. Fact is, I was one of the optimistic kids growing up. My optimism hurt me in more ways than I can imagine. I was optimistic when we lost. I was optimistic, and they were like, "Oh, Joe, be positive," like an idiot. You know who you are. Can I tell you something? I am skeptic about a lot of things. I'm a skeptic now. And you know what? I have every right to be a skeptic. to think everything is going to turn around. Yeah. Once I'd be positive, and in my basketball team, be positive. We lost every game. I could have helped contribute, but my role on the team was to put me in the last few minutes of the game, and that was it. That's the story about whatever. And then goaltending. I was told not to be the swing man on the B team. Swing man on the B team. This is when I was midget. You were playing midget hockey. Tell me why the F would I want to play swing B goaltender on the midget team when I was better than any of those motherfuckers? Pardon my language. But it is whatever it is. I was a swingman on the B team. I had to settle with that. And you know what? We compromise with a lot of shit in life. We settle with this. We settle with that. We compromise until the point we can't compromise anymore. And then we're accepting shit that we shouldn't accept because we deal with bullshit. We deal with bullshit along the way. Tell me, why the fuck should we deal with bullshit? They say, oh, he's angry. He's gonna. Well, whatever. I'm not doing that. I will be depressed before anything. I'm not doing anything. You know why? Because my voice is the reason, and if I want to do something, I do it in writing. And I write masterpieces with my words. And I create the story. But recently, times are so tough that I don't feel like doing it anymore. What's the purpose? What's the purpose? Is the purpose to make everyone happy? Bullshit. People aren't happy. People are pissed the fuck off right now. They're losing money every day. People are pissed off. People can't afford to spend on food all through the month. People are pissed the fuck off. And you're telling me that I gotta behave. I gotta dot my I's and cross my T's. Frankly, I don't see the same vision as the group right now. That's why I'm stepping down. I don't see the same vision. I'm not supposed to be, singing Kumbaya, everything is harmonic, when it's fucking not. We're not harmonic. We're not harmonic in a fucking society that doesn't want to be harmonic anymore. Pardon my language. Why aren't we harmonic? Well, I'll tell you why. Because we have the next asshole in the front who's ready to ram our asses or cut us the fuck off. That's why. And I'm supposed to sit and like a nice guy and say, "Oh, everything's okay." Everything isn't the fuck okay. But you know what? We have our counselors telling us things will be better. You know what? Don't lie to us. Tell us things suck right now. How can they get better? I'm growing old and I'm growing cynical with a lot of stuff. But you know what? What do we do? What do we do when, we had our best friend stab us in the back and you know and whenever they need something they ask for money. you know I don't know what fuck has this world come to. But you know what? Is anyone going to change? you know the people that I liked, cared about everything. A lot of people grown up, most of them, where are they? And I move on. But when I get older, you know, it's supposed to be nice. I fell apart, and I'm supposed to be nice. Not falling apart now. I might be depressed, but I'm not falling apart. You know what? I have to do a lot of soul searching about stuff. And I see myself in the mirror and I like who I become. But I don't like about what's everything else about the world. But you know what? That's all of us. We have the right to be angry, we have the right to be cynical. But you know what? Putting it towards a passion, it's good. But you know what? It's going to be more soul searching, fun, the true link with everything. Because how can I be passionate when, I'm the odd man out all the time? At least that's how I feel. You know, I'm the last person they call to a party. I'm the last person they call for whatever. That's what I say. The last person. So you know what? That's how it is. See you later. This is my first of the videos. I know it was a fall update, but you know what? I might choose this as a platform for therapy reasons, whatever. At least that's what they call it. I wish things would be better. I wish things would improve, but you know what? Well, we'll see how things go this week. But you know what? I don't, I'm sure, people are going to watch this. They'll probably think, oh, he's off the deep end again. Fuck it. I'm beyond that. All I know is there's a lot of shit going on, and we got to cope with it the best we can. Have a good day. Good night or whatever.